Good morning. About dying declaration, we must know how to defend the dying declaration. We are appearing for victims, how to substantiate our argument to compel the court to believe the dying declaration and for conviction. And at the most, my humble request to public prosecutor, because this judgment which I am going to refer and discuss is for both sides, defense lawyer as well as public prosecutors. I request public prosecutors and the defense lawyers who are appearing for victim to file application for compensation always as soon as you enter appearance, or at least for assisting prosecution. You file an application. The newly amended provision says the court must give compensation, adequate compensation. And the section relating to that compensation for victims, having a special power, even if the case ends on acquittal, still the court can direct for working out a compensation. So that you must do it. Here in this given case, you see AAR 2021 2399 Jayamma versus State of Karnataka. They say dying declaration, evidentiary value, death by flaring means setting fire. Person informing in police station regarding admission of deceased in hospital, stating that both hands including fingers were totally burnt. Prior permission of deceased was not taken before recording dying declaration. Son and daughter-in-law of deceased are not supported the prosecution. They say dying declaration is not in questions and answer format. That is most important. Then question arises, being administered idly sedative painkillers and with 80% burn injuries, possibility of her being in state of delusion and hallucination cannot be ruled out. Judicial or executive magistrate not called for dying declaration in spite of having sufficient time. Serious contradiction between statement of doctor and police officer in nature of burn injuries. So all this thing, lower court acquitted, then High Court convicted, then Supreme Court acquitted. Now I would like to refer certain paragraphs apart from the history of the case. History of the case you go and read. The exhibit P5 was dying declaration. They say the prosecution failed to prove genuineness of exhibit P5. Then this is most important. Several judgments, P.V. Radhakrishna versus State of Karnataka, they say whether the percentage of burns suffered is determinative factor to affect the creditability of dying declaration. Then Chacko versus State of Kerala, they say in Chacko case, the deceased was 70 years old and had 80% burn injuries. Therefore, they have not believed the dying declaration. Then again, Sham Shankar Kankaria versus State of Maharashtra. They only dying declaration was available and they have discussed about. Like that, so many multiple judgments have been discussed in this case. So you have to go through all these judgments and segregate which judgments are favorable for dying declaration, which judgments are not favorable for dying declaration, so that you can use this as a weapon for your client. Then section C, they say, then again they say section 32, Evidence Act, is an exception to the general law against admissibility of hearsay evidence. makes the statement of the deceased admissible. Such statement classified as a dying declaration. And I am again reiterating to state that do not think that section 32 only dealing with dying declaration. You go through the section 32 of Indian Evidence Act, which describes so many other declarations or statement is admissible apart from dying declaration. For dying declaration, the declaration must be cause of his death. Then again the Mallikarjuna evidence, PW 11, the investigating officer evidence was disbelieved. Finally, they say the dying declaration cannot be relied as the solitary piece of evidence unless recorded by judicial or executive magistrate. That was the ratio of this case. Then they have discussed about appeal against the acquittal. Then see, I would like to where the prosecution version differs from the version as given in dying, the said declaration cannot be acted upon. That is State of UP versus Madan Mohan case. Then where there are more than one statement in the nature of dying declaration, one first in point of must be preferred. That is Mohanlal Gangaram Gehani versus State of Maharashtra. Then you see, merely because it is brief statement, it is not to be discarded. On the contrary, shortness of the statement itself guarantees truth. This is called Surajjijo Oja versus State of Bihar. This is for prosecution or those who are appearing for victims. Then again, merely because a dying declaration does not contain detail as to occurrence, it is not to be rejected. State of Maharashtra, Krishnamurthy Lakshmipati Naidu. This is also for prosecution and victims. Then for defense side, dying which suffers from infirmity cannot be basis for conviction. Ram Manroth versus State of UP. They say, where dying declaration is suspicious, it should not be acted upon without corroborative evidence. That is for a defense side. There is neither rule of law nor prudence that dying declaration cannot be acted upon without corroboration. That is for prosecution. C. Munuraja versus State of MP. Like this, multi number of judgments were discussed. You see, several evidence like superimposition test, dying declaration, extrajudicial confession. These evidences they may be tainted, fabricated. Therefore, almost in all cases, the courts held that if the evidence are in the even scale, then you have to place these sort of evidence like superimposition test, dying declaration, extrajudicial confession to tilt the evidence. Suppose defense side as prosecution are equal, then the court can use this dying declaration or extrajudicial confession or dying declaration, extrajudicial confession, superimposition test like that, then you can give conviction. This is what rule of law. So I understand that this judgment how far important. So you cannot search for so many judgment, because this is N.V. Ramana, the new acting Chief Justice, has delivered the judgment. Then you will have you can refer so many. 7/5/2021 the judgment was delivered. You can we must go through the judgment completely. Those who are effectively practicing defense and as well as prosecutors. Best